Hello students, today we will consider how to find all the trigonometric ratio of a given angle. So question is asked like this: find all the trigonometric function or ratio of the angle of measure 30 degree or pi by 6. Ratio means sin, cos, tan की values. तो यहाँ पर कौन से पर्टिकुलर एंगल के लिए हमको फाइंड करना है 30 डिग्री. सो हमको पता है sin 30 1/2 होता है, cos 30 √3/2 होता है. सो अभी हम लोग फाइंड करेंगे. सो उसके लिए मेथड है फॉर दिस. सो फर्स्ट वी ड्रॉ द स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट सर्कल. सो व्हाट इज मीन बाय स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट सर्कल? अ सर्कल हैविंग सेंटर एट ओरिजिन. हियर सर्कल हैविंग सेंटर एट ओरिजिन. ओके, एंड इट्स रेडियस इज 1. रेडियस 1 होना चाहिए और यूनिट सर्कल होना चाहिए और सेंटर ओरिजिन होना चाहिए. सो इस टाइप के सर्कल को स्टैंडर्ड सर्कल बोलते हैं. ठीक है. सो स्टैंडर्ड सर्कल मीन्स व्हाट? सर्कल हैविंग सेंटर एट ओरिजिन एंड रेडियस 1 इज कॉल्ड स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट सर्कल. ओके. सो फॉर दिस वी हैव टू consider or we have to draw the standard unit circle. Here we draw standard unit circle. Standard unit circle means what? Circle having center at origin and radius 1. So for this center at origin means what? We have to draw x and y axis so that we get origin, and here the origin is the center of the circle. Okay, and then for construction, here the construction is what? Now take the ray OA. OA lie on the x-axis and OA rotate and makes an angle. Here angle is, we have to find for 30 degree. So OA rotate and makes an angle 30 degree and reaches the position OB. Okay. Now take the point P, x comma y on the circle, and here the point P also lie on the ray OB. ओके. सो ये हमको कंस्ट्रक्शन याद रखना है कि हमने क्या किया हम लोगों ने. ड्रॉ द यूनिट सर्कल. यूनिट सर्कल का मतलब क्या होगा? सेंटर ओरिजिन है, ओरिजिन सेंटर है, इसका मतलब एक्स और वाई एक्सिस ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा. रेडियस हमको 1, यूनिट का मतलब रेडियस 1 ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा. उसके बाद हमको क्या करना है कंस्ट्रक्शन में याद रखना, एंगल हमको 30 डिग्री का फाइंड करना है. 30 डिग्री के लिए ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियो निकालना है. सो हमको क्या लेना पड़ेगा? OA रे लेना पड़ेगा. OA रे लाई ऑन द एक्स एक्सिस एंड रोटेट मेक्स एन एंगल 30 डिग्री एंड रीचेज द पोजिशन OB. ओके. नाउ द पॉइंट P, x comma y lie on the circle as well as on the ray OB. This is the construction. Okay, and also draw PM perpendicular to x-axis. So here we write, consider a standard unit circle having center at origin 0, 0. Draw x and y axis. Now OA, let ray OA lie on the x axis, rotate and makes an angle 30 degree and reaches the position OB. Now the point P, x comma y lie on the circle and also lie on the ray OB, and draw PM perpendicular to x axis. So ये कंस्ट्रक्शन है. ये कंस्ट्रक्शन हर क्वेश्चन में हमको यही कंस्ट्रक्शन लेना है. यूनिट सर्कल लेते हैं, एक्स एक्सिस वाई एक्सिस ड्रॉ करते हैं, फिर रे OA लेते हैं. OA कहाँ पर लेते हैं? ऑन द एक्स एक्सिस, और वो रोटेट हो रही है और एंगल बना रही है. जो भी डिपेंड करेगा 30 क्यों लिया? क्योंकि हमको जो एंगल मेजर निकालना है वो 30 डिग्री का निकालना है. ओके. और फिर वो रीच हो रहा है पोजीशन OB पे. फिर पॉइंट P लेना है, x comma y, और फिर PM परपेंडिकुलर x एक्सिस करना है. सो ये कंस्ट्रक्शन जो है वो लर्न करना है. सो समझ में आया? सो दिस इज द कंस्ट्रक्शन. नाउ OP, हियर द रेडियस is 1, therefore OP is equal to 1 because OP is the radius of the circle. Okay. Now here draw PM perpendicular to x axis. As I told earlier, PM is perpendicular to x axis. We have to draw. Okay. So here if we draw PM perpendicular to x-axis, here the horizontal distance OM is x and vertical distance is y. So this is the formula that you have to remember. How it comes? So if we draw here the region x and here x and y axis, and here we take the point P x comma y. Now the distance of the point P from x axis, here distance of the point P from x axis is the distance PM. Here the PM is equal to, so distance of the point P from x axis is always equal to y coordinate. Distance of the point P from x axis is always y coordinate, and distance of the point P from y axis is always x coordinate. So x axis, for x axis we remember y coordinate, and for y axis we remember x coordinate. So PM is what? PM is the distance of the point P from x axis. So here it is y coordinate, that means PM is equal to y. Okay. Now Pn, for Pn. Now here Pn is the distance of the P from y axis. This distance is equal to x coordinate. So here Pn is x coordinate, therefore OM is also x, because Pn and MO are same or are equal. So that's why OM is always x and PM is always y. So this is the, you can, here OM is equal to x and PM is equal to y. Okay. Now in this method we have to find OM and PM. OM and PM from the triangle. So here we have triangle OPM. In triangle OPM we draw PM perpendicular to x-axis, that means angle M is 90 degree. Here angle O is 30 degree. That means what is the angle of P? Angle P is 60 degree. Because it is angle M is 90, angle O is 30 degree. So we have angle P is 60 degree. Because as we know, the sum of the angle of the triangle is always 180 degree. So here we have to consider the theorem 30, 60, 90 theorem. Okay, 30, 60, 90 theorem as we discussed in 10th class. So what is 30, 60, 90 theorem? Side opposite to 30 degree, here 30 degree is, here the angle is 30 degree. Side opposite to 30 degree is PM. Okay, so here the side opposite to 30 degree, that means PM is always equal to 1 upon 2 times hypotenuse, means 1 by 2 into hypotenuse. Here hypotenuse is angle opposite to 90 degree, side opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse. So here OP is the hypotenuse. So 1 by 2 into hypotenuse. Hypotenuse means here OP. So 1 by 2 into OP is 1. 1 by 2 into 1 is 1 by 2. Similarly, now side opposite to 60 degree. Side opposite to 60 degree means OM. 60 के opposite side ये OM है, is always equal to root 3 by 2 into hypotenuse. So root 3 by 2 into hypotenuse is OP. So root 3 by 2 into 1. So root 3 by 2. So we have the distance. PM is the 1 by 2. We have value, and OM is equal to root 3 by 2. Okay. Now from 1 and 2, here OM is x and PM is y. Therefore OM is x, which is equal to root 3 by 2, and PM is equal to y is equal to 1 by 2. So we have the value of x is root 3 by 2 and the value of PM is 1 by 2. Okay. Now the point P lies in first quadrant. In first quadrant, x and y coordinate both are positive. So we have P is equal to root 3 by 2, means here x is root 3 by 2. So we write here root 3 by 2, and y is 1 by 2. So we write here 1 by 2. So coordinate of the point P is root 3 by 2 and 1 by 2. Okay. Now again we have formula polar coordinate. As we discussed earlier, we have x is equal to r cos theta. This is the formula y is equal to r sin theta. This is the formula that we saw in the theorem of basic identity. We have x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. This is the relation between x, y and theta that you have to remember. So x is always r cos theta and y is always r sin theta. So here the radius, it is a unit circle. So here radius r is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1 into cos theta. So x is equal to cos theta and y is equal to r. R means here 1 into sin theta. That means y is equal to sin theta. So here you have to remember, for unit circle x is always equal to cos theta and y is always equal to sin theta. So x in particularly in unit circle we have x is equal to cos theta and y is equal to sin theta, because r here, r value of r is 1. Okay, now we write here x is equal to cos theta and y is equal to sin theta. So but our x is root 3 by 2, so we write instead of x here root 3 by 2 is equal to cos, and here theta is what? Theta is 30 degree, because the angle is given 30 degree. So cos, instead of theta we write it 30 degree. So we have root 3 by 2 is equal to cos 30 degree. That means cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2. Okay. Similarly y is equal to sin theta. ये फॉर्मूला है, ये कैसे आया? x इज इक्वल टू cos थीटा एंड y इज इक्वल टू sin थीटा, ये फॉर्मूला है. ये डायरेक्ट लर्न भी कर सकते हैं कि यूनिट सर्कल में x इज इक्वल टू cos थीटा होता है, और ये यूनिट सर्कल में x इज इक्वल टू cos थीटा होता है और y इज इक्वल टू sin थीटा होता है. एंड द वैल्यू ऑफ y इज 1/2. So 1/2 is equal to sin theta. Theta here the angle is 30 degree. So sin 30 is 1/2. So हमको पता है कि इसलिए वैल्यू आई है. sin 30 पता है 1/2 होता है और cos 30 कितना होता है? root 3/2. Knowing the value of sin and cos, we can find all the remaining trigonometric values. So for if cos 30 is root 3/2, so we have sec 30 is equal to, take its reciprocal root 3/2. The reciprocal of root 3/2 is 2/√3, and the reciprocal of sin is cosec. So sin 30 is 1/2. So therefore cosec 30 is 2/1. Here we write a formula: sec theta is 1 upon cos theta and cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sin theta. We use here reciprocal formula. Okay. Now we have the value of sin and cos, so we can find the value of tan, because we have the formula tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. So sin 30 upon cos 30, sin 30 is 1/2 and cos 30 is root 3/2. 2 and 2 get cancelled, so we have 1/√2. So we are 2 get cancelled, so we have 1 upon √3. Okay. Now to find the value of cot is the reciprocal of tan. So tan is 1 upon √3. So cot 30 is root 3/1. Take out it reciprocal, because we have formula cot theta is equal to 1 upon tan theta. Okay. So ये जो क्वेश्चन है इसमें समझ में आया. So ये क्वेश्चन में क्या करना है हमको? I revise. Take the unit circle. Standard unit circle. Standard unit circle means what? Center at origin and having radius 1, and then we have to draw x and y axis. Then draw the ray OA, or the ray OA lie on x axis, makes an angle 30 degree and reaches the position OP. Now take the point P x comma y on the first quadrant. P lie on the circle as well as on the ray OB, and draw PM perpendicular to x axis. So as we draw PM perpendicular to x axis, OM distance is equal to x and PM distance is equal to y. Horizontal distance is always equal to x and vertical distance is always equal to y. Okay. Now so OM is equal to x and PM is equal to y. Then what we have to do? We have to find the value of OM and PM by considering the triangle OPM. And here first angle is 30, second angle is 90, so that third angle is 60 degree. We use 30, 60, 90 theorem, so that we get the value of OM and PM. So we write OM and PM, value of OM and PM, and then we have OM is equal to X. So OM is equal to X is equal to here √3/2, and PM is equal to Y is equal to 1/2. So that's why X is equal to √3/2 and Y is equal to 1/2. Now P lies in first quadrant, so we have P is equal to X comma Y. Here the X coordinate and Y coordinate both are positive. So X is √3/2 and Y is 1/2. Okay, and then we use this formula. X is equal to cos theta and Y is equal to sin theta, and then to put the value of X and theta. Here to put the value of Y and theta, so that we get the value of sin and cos, and knowing the value of sin and cos, we can find all the trigonometric ratio. Okay.